Yo, what's going on, guys? RB6 Sam here, and today I'm bringing you a new video. I'm sorry I didn't get my last two. I was busy. I was away on vacation, so I couldn't get those done too. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to try and get back on my daily uploading schedule if possible. So yeah, I hope you enjoy today's video. So, let's jump right in. So, we had new news get leaked about the new DLC. 4 new things about the map, the names of the operators, their guns, and one of the abilities, which I'm super excited about because it sounds amazing. It sounds really cool. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the map. So, the new map's name is supposed to be Theme Park. So, you've all been to a theme park before, but even this, I don't know, let's say Six Flags, something like that. Just imagine roller coasters and that. So, I'm kind of interested because a theme park usually has only like a few small buildings scattered, so I'm excited to see how they're going to do this and what they're going to do to make it work. Like, if they're going to, make it like multiple outdoor rooms and just one of those rooms the objective, so it's like surrounded and like you can go outside without being detected since there's so little indoor area. I don't know. That's going to be really exciting to see how they do it. So, yeah. Another thing that I have is the new name. So, the names of these two new operators are Dazzler and Caltrop. Now, so two operators, they're Hong Kong, if you didn't know that already, but I'm sure you do if you know about the leaks, which they did secret code names before, so we don't know if they're final, but yeah, those are the supposed names so far. Alright, and the guns they have, there are two guns they have, the QBC-95 and the JS9. So, the JS9 is a submachine gun that the defender is going to have because the attackers always have the auto rifles because they don't love defenders. But yeah, I'll quickly pull an image on screen right here. So this is it. So this is a gun used by the Hong Kong military. It's an often seen weapon. So I think it would be cool to see it because it looks like a really small submachine gun and like a super high rate of fire, which we haven't seen too much of yet. So I'm excited about that. So, the origin of this is from the Chinese military, which they use to train Hong Kong, and since they're so close, they got their weapon design from them. And, yeah, so that's kind of cool to see, just something completely different, because that doesn't look like anything we've seen before. So, the next gun we have is the QBC-95. Now, I'm going to pull another image on screen right here. Now, it's a fully automatic rifle. You've probably seen it from like Call of Duty. It looks like the Type 95, Black Ops 2. If any of you played that, I'm sure you have because that's a good game. Not to advertise, but yeah. So I think that's another cool one because that's not like something we've seen before. It's a bullpup rifle, which is pretty cool. And personally, that is one of my favorite guns. I've seen a lot, and I used it a lot in other games that had it, just because I love the model and design of it so much. Alright, so we talked about the guns, we talked about operators' names and the map. The last thing I want to talk about is the ability. So, there have been multiple leaks of the ability, and I don't have a picture because there's like nothing because I can't really find much because they didn't really like say like what type of item it is, but we know it's a mine. And the things we know about it so far are that it can be like different forms, something like Capito, what we've seen with him before, as in he can have like a smoke and a fire arrow from his crossbow. What we're gonna see from him is kind of I want to say this, like concussion and toxic explosive. So something like smoke except a trap, and you know when to blow it up. I don't see it being as powerful as smokes because not as hard to use as smokes, so I don't see it being as powerful and doing as much damage as his, which I'm really excited about because the trappers we see, Capcan and Frost, you can see pretty easily, but something I say like the size of a frost trap that's more deadly, I think would be really cool to see, because something on the ground that you can't see really until it's too late sometimes, and the form of being able to kill people I see is just incredible. I can't wait to give you guys footage of the operators when they come out in a little bit. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.